Steve, put us back up.
Both teams starting off more like tortoises than hares here in match number 4, the Geico PBA team shootout.
Nice referencing of Bugs Bunny in the
Thank you.
background. That's great.
I tried hard. Rob Stone, Randy Peterson back here with you. Here's Steve Jarris as we begin the 4th.
Come on, Steve. Come on, hit.
Steve has been pure in this event so far.
Yeah, Rob, talk about a guy who's been flying under the radar his entire career. How about $1.6 million in career earnings? He's got 40-plus regional victories, tied with Pete Weber for the most all-time. Guy's really underrated.
Up now, Brad Angelo, who was winless in his first 118 events of his career until winning this past season.
I'm Brad Angelo from Lockport, New York. Last season, I won my first title on the PBA Tour. Winning my first PBA title was everything.
Yes!
What I worked for since I've been a little kid.
This is what I worked for!
What I dreamed about thousands of times.
What are you looking at me for?
The first thought that I had after winning that first title was everybody that had laughed and said that I couldn't do it, everybody that had thought that it would never happen, it was kind of sweet revenge for me. And then the more I thought about it, the more thinking about Riviera Lanes and the Tournament of Champions, being able to participate in that tournament just started getting me more and more excited. It's really special.
And the first one's the hardest one, Rob. And for Brad Angelo, all he had to do was get himself right mentally. He's going to win a lot more in his career.
Yeah! Hit it! Go! Yeah! Oh, brother! Oh.
Late strike there for Brad Angelo. So he matches Jarris' strike. And now Team Geico's starting to heat up a little bit with 3 in a row.
We enter the 5th frame. Team Lumber Liquidators up. Walter Ray Williams Jr.
Here is Walter Ray Williams Jr. Resides in Ocala, Florida.
Too much cough syrup this morning, Rob?
I always overdose on it. Leaves the 10.
What a great shot.
Good shot, though.
Great shot, Al.
Walter Ray showing that he can play other places on the lane, not just
Chain him up, guys.
outside first arrow. And again, this chameleon oil pattern forces you to play more towards the center part of the lane. You see the accolades of the greatest.
Yeah, we could spend all day making graphics on him.
All right.
He missed a single pin 10 conversion earlier in this tournament. You see the mock celebration from WRWJ.
It might be 4 more decades before you see
Here's
him miss
Chris
another.
Barnes, the captain for Team Geico, and throwing in the 5 and 10 hole spot.
Come on, Slick. Yeah, Slick.
Interesting. Chris Barnes and Wes Malott, the only two not wearing sunglasses in this match.
Seriously. Not one handbone reference in the last 60 years that you can come up with. That's it. That thing's terrible.
Here's Norm Duke.
They're in trouble.
We begin
down by
the 6th.
33.
Yeah, they are in a early holes. You take a look at his USBC resume.
Uh-oh. 2, 4, 8, 10.
2, 4, 8, 10 split.
And they are eyeing
It's pretty good.
All right, give me your best shot.
perhaps their second open frame of this match.
Slide over there.
Pete Weber, what's going on down there on the left lane in your team?
We kind of got it going a little bit. We burnt the outside up, and we're starting to have to move left, and the ball's just not finishing enough.
Who's got better sunglasses, you or Walter Ray?
Well, I think mine are a little better.
Just a little
At
bit.
least I had PDW on mine.
Game attempt from Duke. Slow rolling curve.
All right.
Those are both good right there. Don't move as much as you think.
Huge lead for Team Geico, and we have Wes Malott mic'd up. We can talk to him in match. And Wes, what does that Player of the Year honor mean to you?
Well, it's just a huge honor to be even mentioned with a lot of the past Player of the Years guys. There's definitely, it's just it's just a huge honor. It's not something that I thought would happen definitely this early in my career, and just very fortunate to be here.
Thanks, Wes. Go Bull. He adds some more moisture to an already humid day to the bowling ball there.
But I think it's relative humidity, Rob.
Commit to it.
What does that mean?
It's all relative.
Right.
Like it.
Good to me.
Oh, here it comes.
Messenger, follow me.
Right there, guys.
Drops the nickel.
Pedal training center, brother. Yeah. Is that how y'all got to the Hall of Fame too?
5 strikes and you're over, Team
Hey
Geico.
Wes, what's all that about? Trip of the 4-pin. You've never done that.
Ball gets the line over the 8-pin and
I mean, I watch these guys do it week in and week out. I mean, I did learn something of the last 6 years I've been out there.
Well done.
Here's Mike Scroggins from Amarillo, Texas, to begin the 7th. Come on, 10. Big break.
See, I share the love a little bit.
The Legends Lumber Liquidators team struggling
Over there.
mightily. 2 strikes in this match. They've got 90 in the 6th frame. And they're behind by 59 pins.
They have 2 open frames as well. But again, with that endless 10th frame, things are still up for grabs.
we gotta get going now.
Mika Koivuniemen made 1 telecast in the past season. Finished 2nd to his good buddy and tour roommate Chris Barnes at the Don Johnson Buckeye State Eliminator.
And now you got this guy that's from Finland and he's rubbing it in their eyes.
3 frames left, including the endless 10th. But Pete Weber and Walter Ray Williams Jr., 2 legends, waiting in the wings for Team Lumber Liquidators.